Working with some of the OEMs to supply to Vande Bharat program too. We have aluminum range which meets the requirement for engine manufacturing. There we supply some of the control enclosures which is in aluminum material. Yes.
Thank you for coming on this interview. Would you like to tell us about your company, which is Allied Moulded India, its journey and the kind of products that you are making? Can you please share some details about your company with us?
First of all, thank you for having me here. I really extend my thanks to Rail Analysis leadership and the entire team of Rail Analysis. Really, thank you. Allied Moulded is 65-year-old company. We are US headquartered. Our president Erin Herman and Paul Trotter had a vision to have globalization. Part of the global trend, we began our operation at 15 years prior in India, almost 2010. We produce quality, global standard FRP and stainless steel enclosures, part of India manufacturing. And as a company together, we supply to 40 plus countries, and we have more than 2 to 2.5 million enclosures already being installed and serviced every day. So that's about us. And I had in the capacity of CEO for Allied Moulded, and we have almost a team of 70 plus in India. Thank you.
So, can you tell us what is the application of your products in the railways and the metro sector?
Again, appreciate for the question. So, one rail sector is trending. From the beginning. See, if you look at rail sector as a entire industry, it's 10 plus percentage CAGR growing in India. Allied from 2012 onwards started working for rail sector, and our first success pitched into Aqualine Noida Metro here, that we supplied some of the FRP enclosures with thermal solutions. And Allied FRP enclosure is more exclusive in terms of ultraviolet properties and the thermal management and many more things for outdoor and harsh environment. So Allied was, I would say, trendsetter in FRP in the railway sector, including metros. So likewise, we did a lot of activity in the stainless steel enclosure manufacturing. We do supply some of the great innovations, during our last Baramulla, we call USPRL project, where we supplied very innovative E90 fire safe and seismic zone 5 enclosure. I would say most of the competition is not having those kind of solutions today, so we could able to read what is needed by the customer. We should able to sell them at the right time, at the right trend. So thank you.
So, along with the metros, are you also looking forward for the Vande Bharat projects that the government is now bringing a lot? And we also have the budget. In budget, we had 40,000 coaches to be converted into Vande Bharat. So, are you also looking forward to this?
Railway as a sector, when you touch down upon Vande Bharat as a very unique program launched by our beloved leader, Prime Minister beloved leader, So for sure, we are working with some of the OEMs to supply to Vande Bharat program too. We have aluminum range which meets the requirement for engine manufacturing. There we supply some of the control enclosures, which is in aluminum material. Yes. We are very encouraged to be part of that Vande Bharat program too. That's a great initiative, and that's one of the important programs we are looking for to have more contribution to that area. Yeah.
So how Make in India initiative has boosted your capability ever since it has come in India, and being very much promoted by the government. And if also you can tell us about your manufacturing facilities in India, that would be great.
Again, that's a great question. So again, our beloved leader has championing the cause of Make in India, and we do really connect with that championship, and we would like to be really part of the the entire journey of Make in India. Just to say, Allied India has complete capabilities to design, engineering, design and testing as per the global standard, as well as the market requirement by the railways sector in India. So one, that enable us, that capability of engineering enable us to make and produce high quality stainless steel enclosures in India for customers in India. So India for India. So that's what we call as a business term. So yes, Make in India initiative helping us to invest a lot. Our investors from USA are very encouraged to see our growth, and the policy making like Make in India is connected well with them too. They appreciate. So we have a long way to go and long investment plan in India too. Thank you.
And since you're making in India, so how about making the product sustainable, and is it more ESG intensive products that you're making?
Great, yeah. So one, the carbon footprint is highly used word now. It's an overly used word, I would say. But yes, that has to be used, and I would agree, and we concur with the overall carbon footprint policy. At Allied India, we practice called as environmental health safety, that is called as EHS, and we have a long way to go. We are a small company in India, we are a growing company in India, therefore we need a lot of sustainable EHS programs to be enabled in Indian manufacturing, that too mainly in Allied India. However, very prior information to you is recent past we have launched all our packing programs. Generally people use wood and cardboards to packaging for raw material or the end product. At Allied India, we initiated to recycle plastic, which is one time produced, but we can keep using the same plastic pallets and the entire shell basically to be reused for in bringing getting our raw material to the company. So what we're trying to do is we just molded working with the supplier to create an entire crate which is plastic, and that's an industrial plastic too. Then you're recycling, or you would be reusing the same thing over and over again. So you're not using any cutting trees to create wood pallets or crates. That's how we are trying to contribute in a small way, a small step in EHS, which is environmental health safety, which is basically the future of what we all speak about. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so the last question would be that you must be here, and can you share your experience about this event and your views about this event, and a few words of encouragement to share with the team of Real Analysis?
Absolutely. I was waiting for this question. Really, thank you for asking it. One, it's a great event. Everything going on time. It's very timeliness. The organization committee and the entire team did a really great hard work. I think they would have done a lot of preparation to really deliver such a excellent outcome. And the entire program structure in terms of panel debates, the presentation, technical presentations, are a lot of learning, and we also have a booth here and presenting our product line, and that's really, again, we call them mindshare. Mindshare is a business word we call where our brand is being seen by so many people. That helps us to promote our brand. I would extendedly say Real Analysis can think furthermore that how do they connect the prominent investors or prominent end users when they come here for panel of discussions. They could also pitch them for a walk around the booth. It is not just panel discussions and the other exhibitors like us trying to be behind them for networking, that would be a negative trend. I would say, if at all, organization committee would bring the panel of great investors around, make around just a small walk around the booths, that will help us to demonstrate our product quickly, and that actually helps encourage us to be back here in this event again and again. Really, I would say that's an important step you have to review and look for. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Generally, the speakers, the panelists, they are very esteemed people, and they do not have time, like they are very tight on their schedule. So, but yes, we can take this point and we can think further about it. But thank you so much for providing feedback. Thank you.